Deep within the lush and intricate mangrove forests of Borneo lives a creature so bizarre that when it was first discovered by Western scientists, they assumed it was a figment of the local people's imagination. No, I'm not talking about Bigfoot. I'm talking about the proboscis monkey, an old-world monkey with an elongated nose so large it is often referred to as a monkey with a nose, or simply the nose monkey. Now, we've heard that humans have been called monkeys with a nose before, but that's usually coupled with the word big or huge. But these guys take it literally. These monkeys are fairly large, with males weighing between 22 and 32 pounds, and females weighing a little less, at 18 to 26 pounds. So why do only the males have these cartoonishly long noses? Well, they do it to attract a mate. The longer the nose, the better. Females will often be seen sniffing the air with their noses held high, testing the pheromones floating around them to see if any males are nearby. A male will puff up his cheeks and then snort, emitting a sound like a piglet, and possibly also attempting to scent mark the area. If a female is interested, she will turn her head to the side, exposing her neck and indicating that she is ready to mate. Once they have produced offspring, the parents will groom each other's faces and snouts in a ritual known as a face massage, which strengthens their bond and also serves to maintain the health of their noses. But what exactly do these noses do? You know, besides smell sexy farts. Of course, they can flare in a variety of ways, expressing a range of emotions from aggression to fear to sexual arousal. In addition to smelling sexy farts, they also eat berries, leaves, flowers, buds, and bark. And because they live in coastal areas, they have access to a wide variety of fruits from the sea, including oysters, clams, and crabs. Proboscis monkeys spend most of their time in trees, leaping deftly from branch to branch. They are partially nocturnal, sleeping during the day and emerging in the evening to forage for food. When they sleep, they often curl up with their long noses tucked under their bodies, presumably to keep them from accidentally bointing themselves in the face. While sleeping, their hands are also curled in front of their chests, which may serve to protect their genitals. They often fall prey to tigers, leopards, eagles, and humans. In the wild, they typically live for about 20 years. But in captivity, some have lived to be over 40. They are found in small groups of up to 20 individuals led by a dominant male. The other males will often attempt to usurp the alpha male's position, fighting with him periodically to establish dominance. To avoid being constantly challenged, the alpha male will often urinate on the other male's faces. Yeah, that's right. Male proboscis monkeys get pissed on as a form of social control. Now, that's a monkey with a nose. That's bossy and territorial, too. Despite their somewhat aggressive nature, proboscis monkeys are often seen as comical creatures due to their strange appearance and goofy antics. For example, they have been known to play with floating pieces of debris in rivers, as well as with water. Sometimes they appear to enjoy being tickled and will roll around on the ground when they are amused. Because of their size and mostly vegetarian diet, they are sometimes kept as pets in some parts of their native range. However, it is illegal to own one in the US. Their long noses make them rather clumsy, and they can be aggressive if approached. One report detailed a proboscis monkey that repeatedly headbutted a zookeeper who tried to clean its enclosure, possibly due to territoriality or a lack of trust. Other reports have detailed their strength, noting that their agility in trees should not be underestimated. They have also been known to steal food and have even targeted humans in zoos. Now, we don't know if this next story is true or not, but it makes for a pretty good story, so we had to include it. According to some, a group of proboscis monkeys escaped from a zoo in Indonesia and went on a crime spree, stealing food and destroying property until they were eventually recaptured. Apparently, the leader of the pack was a particularly crafty monkey, who had figured out how to open the zoo's cages using a rock. The monkeys reportedly went on a rampage, stealing food and destroying property until they were eventually caught and returned to their enclosures. This story has never been verified, but it's certainly entertaining to imagine a gang of monkeys running amok in the streets. Proboscis monkeys are fascinating creatures, and we hope you enjoyed learning more about them today. We think they're pretty hilarious, but what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more fun Any more facts? Thanks for watching. See ya.